you see how this bulb has more of a bluish tint to it? And this bulb here has a little bit less of a blue. Because I replaced this one about a year ago, and it came as a 2-back, but I never replaced that one. I want them both even. So, I'll turn the tire all the way so we can access the bulb. So if you're on the driver's side, you want the tire turned inward, and you want to access this little cubby here. You just twist and turn and pull it out. A little easier for me to do it with my right hand off camera. But same thing on the passenger side. Just so you can see what's going on here. It's not that gray, but it's that black. That black is basically like a moisture, keeps the moisture out of the headlight. That cover needs to come off, and then you'll be able to access the bulb behind that. So I'll reach up there, take that off, and show you. Here's a little piece that comes out of the fender. So I got it off, the black cover. Just turn it to the left, and it will come out. You just gotta turn it to the left. Get your hand fully around it. You'll feel the plastic on the outside, and turn it to the left. And instead of me squeezing it out of here, because it was hard to get out, I just stuffed it over to the right side. So there's the bulb. That's how you access it. I just got these off of eBay, I believe, about a year ago. I think they were like 20 or 30 bucks for the pair. China. But this one's done good for a year, so. Here's how it looks. So I gotta unplug that plug. I believe, if I remember, there's a little bit of a metal clip keeping that in. It's hard to remove this without damaging that, but I'm gonna try. And then this goes in kind of like your typical headlight bulb where you gotta line it up. I remember that wasn't a lot of fun, but we'll get it done. Also, make sure you're wearing gloves. You don't want to touch this bulb even with a dirty glove. This thing hates lining up. All right, so this clamp right here was like around it, kind of like that. So I just reached in. You can use a pick or a small flathead. I picked that out. It did fall, but I was able to grab it with a magnet. But if you do lose this, the plug will stay in without it, so it's not the end of the world. But it's nice to have this little clip on there. This white piece does come out. I'm not sure if I can. I might be able to wedge it back in there, because I guess that helps keep it secure. But this one also has a cutout here, so we'll see. Let me see what I can do here, and then I'll get back to you. So this is the old one. I was able to take this ring out, put it on the new one, line it up like this. Just be careful not to touch any of that bulb with your bare hands. Again, I'm using a glove. I only have a glove on one hand, but just be careful not to touch the bulb. You never know. And we're gonna try and put this thing back in. It came out pretty easy once I got it unplugged. So then we'll put the plug in, and then we'll put the snap ring around. All right, we got it back in. Gonna plug it in, see if you can get the snap ring back on, and then get the black boot over it and close everything up. All right, I got it plugged in. That was actually pain, because it's hard to, I have kind of a fat hand, so I don't know about you guys, but it's hard to get my hand up in there. And once my hand's in there, I can't see at all. So I gotta try and feel with like my pinky and try and push it in with my other fingers. Not fun. All right, before we put everything else back on, we're gonna make sure the light works. Yep, now they're both even, much better. All right, so let's get everything closed up. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but those headlights are both nice and even now. Little white / bluish tint to it. The other one was more white, almost iridescent tint. These are good things to have, by the way. In case you don't trust the wind, you can get them on eBay or Amazon. bit. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. As you see, I got a couple other cars on the channel too.